Go. Alright, so Mr. McLaughlin, I noticed that you were carrying out your own Crokinole board from your car.
Yeah.
So as soon as I saw that, I was pulling in and I just figured, okay, this guy's serious. He's clearly very serious about the game. So have you been playing for a while, or?
Sure, we played at home going back to when we were kids, like as did Garrett. We played with my grandfather, whom we could not beat when he was even into his 90s. So we learned to be competitive at a young age.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Nice. So, Garrett, I noticed that you've obviously been playing before. I noticed that you had a lot of double takeouts, and that was part of your strategy. So, have you been playing for a long time, or?
Not really, actually. It was I had a job out at Avonlea Village this past summer, and that was when I first started playing. And so, in terms of how long I've been playing it, not long, but we played quite a bit in the summer. So we clocked enough hours on the board for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. If you had some sort of job where you can just play this sort of all along the time. Yeah, so I noticed from the first game it was one-sided, and then it just completely flipped over to the other side for the second one. Garrett, you scored a lot of 20s in your second match, in your second game. So what do you think's flipped over between the first game and the second game?
I don't know. Every game's a new game with Crokinole, I think.
Yeah.
And once it starts going one way, it's definitely a game where momentum matters a whole lot. Even inside of, not just inside of one round, especially inside of one round, but even in between rounds in the same match.
Yeah.
If you have momentum on your side, that really goes a long way. It is pretty hard to turn it around.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed that you got the 20 in a row, then the 20 in the row, then the 20 in the row, and then another 20. And of course, it just builds up. It's almost like the two players build off each other. It's really pretty entertaining, actually.
Yeah, sometimes you get that deadlock going.
Yeah.
Actually, we're quite evenly matched, and the score may have shifted. It can be something as minor as one player getting the centers, or if you happen to hide one behind a peg. Just one mistake can shift the entire score of a game when it's going shot for shot as evenly as it was.
Yeah. And you mentioned the PEI championships before. Have you ever played in these, or?
I haven't come anywhere close to being in the finals. I've gone a couple of years, but been eliminated pretty early.
Yeah. So does this happen like every year, or PEI championships, or?
Yeah, it's about this time of year too. In fact, early April. Who knows? Maybe we should go and show them a thing or two. The doubles.
Yeah.
So you're the what? Best Crokinole player in PEI?
It's have to be a very large group to figure out whatever that goes before that TH.
I know people
300 or 400, I suppose.
Yeah.
People who come back from the world ones, they're all about their ranking there, so it'll be like, I'm the 114th best Crokinole player in the world.
The power of 3 in my case.
Like they've all got their
Yeah. Did your grandfather ever participate in PEI championships or national championships, or he just loved the game?
No, just played at home on the kitchen table.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. No, it was a really entertaining game, actually. I saw, for third round, I was thinking, I have no idea who's going to come up ahead, because it was just so, you destroyed the first game, then Garrett had all these excellent shots in the second one, and then the third one, I just had no idea what was going to happen. Of course, as you mentioned, one thing can just lead to another and lead to another, so it's quite a good match.
Yeah, all kinds of dramatic tension. and this, if you're ever looking for something to just have around the house, that board cost me $75. And there's a guy who lives in North Wiltshire who makes, if you went to see him, he probably has about 20 of them that you could choose from.
Oh wow.
You don't get much for $75 or $80 these days. So.
The board that I have too is also handmade, but I don't know who it's made by, but it's also a handmade island one. We saw them at Avonlea. The board we played on all summer, actually. Of course, it was we just wore the hell out of the surface over the course of the summer. And then at the end, I said, so you're not going to be able to sell this. They said no. They said, okay, you should sell it to me for a price. And
that's nice.
They did.
So the big question is Gilbert Blythe or
Moody
McPherson better at Crokinole?
Moody McPherson, for sure. Yeah, he always comes out on top.
They're both Garrett. Right?
Oh yeah.
But see, Gilbert has to let the kids win, where Moody can be, Moody can be in it for himself a little bit more. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.